Can you do it?
No, you do it.
Just go and do it.
You fucking do it.
Why the fuck do you not just want to go and do it?
It's a faff.
Okay, you're right. It is a faff. Hello.
Hello, I mean, welcome. I don't know on purpose. It's funny, man.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome.
welcome.
Oh, you twat.
Just something different. All right.
Hello and welcome, welcome and hello.
Hello,
Fuck you,
welcome,
Kyle.
welcome, hello.
Yes. Another episode, another week. I don't know if I like you this week or not. I just have this fucking look at me. Just shut up and then look at me. Just keep your eyes straight. Don't fucking look at me. That's how your parents get every now and then. Oh, no, you wouldn't know.
It's time of the month.
Pissing me off right now.
He's
just
on
because of
Shark
what you
Week.
said at the beginning of this.
What did I say?
Oh, I don't know. Let's not go there. Yeah. Another week of us.
Well, I don't know. Depends on how long we go for. Let's say half an hour of us chatting shit in your ear.
Yeah, you might like it.
You might learn something, you might not. You might be disgusted. Most
Yeah.
likely the last one.
If they're looking at your face, they'll be disgusted.
Well, they're listening to me as well.
Yes, faff of the week.
I have not
this-
actually. Well, no.
I've had one for. There's a faff of the week. It is redoing my CV or updating my CV. Oh my god, they just don't tell you how much doing your CV is a fucking faff. It's just me like going around the 14 different jobs that I've done or how long I've stayed in that place. But I really hate. So,
I was
honestly,
thinking just that. What specifically you done?
yeah, exactly.
I clean the floors, wipe the toilets down. You're like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's just you. But again, you know, I want it in that kind of verbiage as well. So you want to have more formal words to describe. I with the help of two other whatever, and it's just really big words to describe you just wiping someone's ass in a care home. Like it is, yeah, exactly. It's just helping. It's just weird, and just a lot of them just bigging yourself up. It just,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I hate that. I find it so cringy. Just talking and just saying, "Oh, I am this. I am good at this. I've done this. I do that, and I'm capable of doing this." And then just rewriting the whole thing. I just find it. I mean, I know it's probably my ADHD. I start doing it, and I'm just mid doing it. I just like, fuck no.
Have you
I'm
been
doing something
successful
else.
with anything? Have you
Yes
finished
and no.
rewriting it?
No.
Okay.
Not in any
So
way.
you haven't been successful because you haven't applied for a job yet.
I have applied for a job on my old CV, but he's really not good. It's not up to
Yeah,
date.
it's outdated. Yeah.
It's outdated, and he's just. And again, there is like different. You want different CVs for different jobs as well. So there's like a specific job that you actually want and do enjoy, but it's not your life. It's just something you really enjoy. So it's like anything to do with like videography or like photography. I have to do a specific CV just to do with that. Or like
I've got to chop everything else off and be like videos.
Yes. So or I am really into gaming, and I can like I always wanted. You might not know this. I always wanted to dub games, just like in Arabic or something. Yeah. Just because I love doing voices and, you know, accents, voices, whatever.
It's because he's a child.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We learned something new off him today.
Yeah, exactly.
What a fucking
So yeah, I
loser.
really wanted to do something like that. But again, that is a very, very specific CV. You're not going to say, oh, you used to
That's a very specific job. That is.
Yes.
It's not like they're going, it's like, do you know what? We need more dubbing for Arabic.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I worked as a manager. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It does nothing to do with. Oh, I fly airplanes. Who cares? I want you to do this.
There's a joke there, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, okay. You guessed the joke. What do you think the white guy says?
Why has it got to be about race?
What do you call a Libyan Muslim guy flying an airplane?
A pilot.
A pilot, you racist twat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because I said it to you before, and that's why.
No.
You're like,
See, if you remember when you said it last time,
Yeah.
I said nothing.
you said nothing.
It was everyone else that went
Everyone.
a terrorist, and I was like,
yeah, someone said a terrorist, and she was like, "Oh, hello."
it was like,
That's me and you,
well, thanks for letting me know
Yeah,
what
thanks
you're
for letting me
like.
know. I'm not coming to your house, mate.
But yeah, no, mate,
So,
it's such a
it
faff.
is such a faff. It is too much. And then just the idea of applying for jobs. But again, companies at the moment do not like you using AI. So I am lazy. Just let me be lazy. Oh, I just want to use AI. Oh, what is my this? Like, what is my biggest this in this like in this type of work? What should I look for? What should my attributes should be? Whatever. And AI will just like in 2 seconds. But I have to sit and think and just like do research and all of that, and I have to type it myself. So if you use AI now, they use software that can recognize that you've used AI, and they will just straight away, no matter how good you are, actually, they will just cross you out and you just, mate, come on.
Imagine there's
Just let
someone
people
that's
fucking
like
use what they wanna
perfect for the job, and like they just happen to write it so well, it
use.
look like AI, and they're
it
like,
just
ah,
looks
fuck
like
him off.
AI shit. It's like, come on, mate, that's
Motherfucker.
just too much. So yeah, that is.
Well, it's like
that's fucking with my
a similar thing where they're checking everyone's answers because one guy for his like school tests and everything like that, he used AI on the computer and like obviously got like near perfect marks.
Mate.
And like they were like,
No one is
what
that
have you done?
smart.
What,
No one is that good.
do you shit on him for being smart enough
Yeah,
to
exactly.
use the tools?
Yeah.
Like that guy should go far in life. He's
Yeah,
used
I
the
guess.
tools given to him to
Yeah.
do the best he can.
Yeah.
But no, because he didn't specifically write it
Yeah.
himself.
I mean, we've learned last episode when someone done really good, he became the fucking president of France.
Exactly. It's like, high five.
High five.
Okay, I have a did you know for you this week. It's not as. So are you a Star Wars fan?
Yes, not
Not
a big
not
Star
a
Wars
fan
fan.
boy.
You know,
Are you a Trekker?
I do watch Star Wars. I do like Star
Are
Wars.
you a Trekker or Star Wars?
Star Wars?
Yeah, so that's the same. My missus always tries me. She's like, oh, I ain't about Star Trek.
No.
Okay. So did you know it would cost $18.3 million to make a replica of the Darth Vader suit?
Shit. 18.
That's like a quarter of the budget, most probably. So, sure, an exact Darth Vader replica would make an awesome Halloween costume, like it does. But it's probably a little bit over budget. So, it would cost the average person, like us,
Yes.
18.3 to make a real-life replica.
God.
So, the voice modifier, the breathing apparatus, the prosthetic limbs, and the augmented reality filter. That is mad.
Someone in Chinese factories were like, challenge accepted.
I'm making for 18.3p.
Mate, how many you want? I give you how many? I make whole China with all of them, mate.
And someone puts on it, just cracks
Yeah,
instantly.
a couple of 13-year-old kids just so faster. Mate, come on.
So
Ta, 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 ta. And then like, no brakes. Whoosh, whoosh. No brakes. Oh, mate, she ain't gonna have orders. But again,
it just comes in cardboard.
yeah, I've learned in life, I've heard this once, anything you think you can do better, there's an 8-year-old Chinese boy can do it better than you.
This is true. This
100%.
is generally true.
100%.
It may not be better quality, but he can do it quicker than you.
He could do better than you, maybe better quality, be everything. Come on, get out of here.
Yeah, mine's wasn't as fabulous as
Yeah,
yours.
okay,
But it's
that's-
interesting.
no,
Like
no,
the
but
thought of it.
I never knew.
No, neither did I.
Did you know that in the first few movies they were making the noise of the lightsaber with their mouths because they
No, I
couldn't? Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. So when they were even like hitting, so they did not have the money because George Lucas, they did not give him enough money or whatever. Because technically,
Well, it was a
he
pipe dream. You got to think the
yeah,
graphics
exactly.
that they had.
Yeah, and to be honest, if you watch it lately, it will look a bit shit. But if you think about when it was out, it is absolutely insane. And if you go, so I can't remember where I've seen it. I think it might be YouTube. They have a behind the scene on how it was made. It is absolutely mental and is so clever. It's absolutely insane. I'm not really like a great fan, but I am a really good fan. I really do like it.
Like it's got to be good to get like the storyline of some incest thing
in the
going
first, I think episode 1, 2, and 3, they were even when they were hitting the swords against each other, like so they were making the noises themselves, and they were like,
pew pew.
Yeah.
Well, even like the lasers, like pew pew
Yeah.
pew pew.
So yeah, they didn't have the budget to do the.
That would be such a great job.
Mate,
That is dicking around.
I would just be behind the mic like. Yeah. Ta-da-da-da-da.
jungle power.
Charge. Yeah. That was actually good. That was actually.
Are we secretly amazing sound effects makers?
See, I'm telling you. Let's just start doing stuff.
You want some sound effects? That would be so terrible. Because
I mean, I can do sound effects, but I'm not going to do any of them now.
if we didn't like cut it properly, you just hear us giggling in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah. I mean, it's just normally just me being a fool, just like doing.
Oh, that is
impressions
both us
yeah,
by
exactly,
far.
just doing impressions.
Okay,
Go on.
I'm gonna lead on this one.
God, hello.
Get your collar. Got you. Always a good question that comes up. Like a lot of people will vary on
Go on.
their answer. Would you rather be rich or drum roll famous?
Rich.
Of course.
Fuck being famous.
Yeah. Who wants?
being famous.
Well, I say who want. There is people that want to be famous,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
our thing is like fuck that.
There's loads of billionaires that we've never fucking heard of who they are. But
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
they're just living their best life. But I mean, both of us, we do not like our lives being on socials.
Yeah.
Especially me, I am probably a bit more than you.
It's more funny the fact that we're now recording a podcast.
I swear to God, I have really good friends of mine. They have no idea what is going on in my life. They have absolutely zero idea that what's going on in my life. But again, if I care, you would know.
Yeah.
You'd be inside of it. If I don't, it's just not.
But the thing is,
But again,
other than this, we don't have to post that. It's,
yeah, exactly.
It's not,
But
that's not important to us.
I don't really care that much. But Cillian Murphy, do you know who that is?
Yes, fucking brilliant actor.
Oh, he's an amazing actor. But I love his way to go about life. It just someone said to him, "You are very boring," and he said, "Thank you." And then yeah.
Who is this person? Do not insult that man.
Yeah, and he was like, you're very boring or something. He's like, thank you. And he genuinely loved it. And he was like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And they were like, he called you boring. And basically, he's just, come on, you're having a dig on you. And he was like, oh, no, it's just, well, my life to other people seems completely boring because I want it to seem completely boring, but I am very, very, very happy, and it's not boring in any way.
Orgies,
It is my life.
100% there are orgies involved then.
No, mate, it doesn't. No, he just.
You don't know because he doesn't post it.
No, but he has wife and kids.
Yeah.
And he doesn't post. He doesn't go. I'm doing this. We're doing this. Me and my
Going
wife
on
are
this holiday.
going on this holiday.
Yeah.
And sharing this. You never hear about him and his wife having this argument or that. Again, he is wealthy as fuck, and he's minted. He's a millionaire or billionaire. Probably. I have no idea.
Millionaire, most probably.
Yeah, but again, I want that kind
This
of
is
life.
why we need someone to like fact check
Mate,
for
I
us.
swear to God, if I become a millionaire or even close, I will buy a little island in the Philippines
Yeah.
and I will just live on. I'm
Can I
happy
come?
there. I don't care. I don't even want to be.
Can I come live on your island?
I would
We
buy
can have a part of the island each.
You
Every
can-
now you're allowed a specific amount of time a day on each
Yeah.
other side of the island.
We will still do our podcast.
Yeah,
you'll
we
be
just
nice.
sat on both a line in
We'll just-
between
yeah.
the middle.
And, yeah.
I would build a catapult so I could fling stuff on your side. You'd just be sitting, you're like, the fuck is that?
I won't call you a slave.
I'm not biting. I'm not biting. Off camera. Off camera.
Damn it! I was like,
You're trying to
Didn't
make me
work.
say the word.
fucking hell. No, it's just actually this is like if I ever become a millionaire, I do not even want anyone to know. Like you would not know, but there will be signs.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't be doing this in someone
Yeah.
else's living room.
I would go to McDonald's more than once a week when I become a millionaire.
Why don't you just buy a chicken shop?
Or start one.
Well,
our own chicken shop.
you know we were both in for that.
How about we start our own chicken shop?
Yeah, I'm down for that. But the thing is, we both enjoy cooking.
Bold
We
and
both-
semi-black.
That is not a selling
That's
point.
not a selling point.
Well, I suppose you're never going to get hair in your food
Well, yeah, that's true.
from me.
Yeah, and you will get spices from me, so we're good.
Thank you for going there. I didn't want to go there.
Yeah,
I'm brave, but I'm not
see?
that brave.
Yeah, well, it will actually work.
Just wait
We'll
till
be
that
alright.
turns off.
It will actually
But
be
yeah,
alright.
the thing is, you can buy islands for like 140,000.
Oh,
There's
mate,
ones
we-
off Scotland. I see them. I'm like, can't even afford a flat.
You know when you go when it's like 2 a.m. and you just can't sleep, and you just go on houses you can't afford for like 2 million. Like I'm not gonna buy that. Kitchen is shit.
No, my life is not that depressing.
Yeah, that's my missus. She's not depressed. She just loves looking at really good houses. And then one time,
Dreaming.
Yeah, well, yeah. So this YouTuber, and he does like a lot of traveling, but he loves going to Bali. So he went to Bali, and then a year later, he was like, "I'm gonna sell everything I have in New York, and I'm gonna build a house in Bali."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he bought a land. It cost him literally like fuck all, 20 grand, 30 grand.
Heaven.
Yeah, yeah. Between buying and building and everything, and then it was like, oh shit. So how much is land? And from like you just look it up, and then there was island for sale, which is another fact I would have next episode, for you. You would like that, yeah.
Such a
You
sweet.
know, it's fuck all. That's why. So yeah, it's like 80 grand. You can just buy an island.
It's the
100,000. You can just buy an island.
Same thing.
An
Do you remember
island.
you were showing me in Italy where the older towns in Italy, because obviously they're all dying. Well, they're not. The
Yeah.
town is dying
Yeah.
because it's such an older community, and
Yeah.
there's no. They can't fund schools because there's not enough young people.
Yes.
They're paying
They are paying
internationally
people.
for
Yeah,
people
they're
to
paying
go
people
there.
to just go
They'll
and live
give
there.
you the
But you have to live there,
renovations.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
you
buy
have
an
to
old
live there.
house, renovate it
Yeah.
up, and you've got to live there for a minimum of 10 years.
Same thing in Switzerland. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I am this fucking close to on signing up.
Switzerland's expensive though, from what I've
It's
done.
lovely to live there. Yeah. But if you have one of their jobs, you'll be alright. It doesn't matter. But
Watchmaker.
I mean,
Can't make watches, but
yeah, exactly. I'm like, it needs to be like.
I can make it look like I'm making them. Shoving gears in.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
It'd be like a special edition.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I mean, houses in Italy as well. Yeah. You buying a house in Italy. There is this group I'm on Facebook, and it is it's called like
Houses in Italy.
Selling Paradise. That's what it's called. It's Selling Paradise in Italy, and it's just a house. There was one that was sold for 400,000. I was like, oh god. 20 rooms in the house, 16 baths.
Who needs 16 baths?
But
What do you do? Just
16
jump between
yeah.
ones, different temperatures?
All of that, and there's like 2 swimming pools. One is indoor, and another one is like outside. All of that for 400 grand.
You got to think though, they've got different family sizes over
No,
there.
but
They're
no,
family
but
built
just saying,
communities.
there's a 2-bedroom flat in London.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
that's
it's
mad.
not even London. It's even on the skirts of London.
And the
That's
thing
a
is,
1-bedroom flat. I've seen it before.
I can tell which one's the better view.
Exactly, mate.
'Cause it
It
ain't
looks
London.
absolutely amazing. But again, just because how much they are like the economy struggling, and just like the whole villages are just struggling to maintain the people, whatever. And there isn't that many people there. They're just all of them just trying to either go to Europe or just go to the bigger cities or whatever.
Well, yeah, you got
Which
to
I do
think
get.
they've grown in like kids that grow up in
Yeah.
small communities.
Yeah.
They want to go out and experience more, which is why they leave.
Which I do get, but mate, if I become a millionaire,
Oh yeah, mate. I'll buy the town.
I'm there.
I'll buy the town, and I'd be like, all right, who wants to come live here?
I
Like-
will have an Arabian prince accent all of a sudden. Give me 20 of these.
I'm not buying.
I'm
not buying. I'm not buying.
We'll buy.
I'm not.
You buy
I'm
or
being
we kill?
smart this episode. I'm
You
not
buy.
buying.
You should. You should buy.
No, I'm not buying. Okay. You ready for the next one?
Oh god, yeah. Today's like I'm being fucking interrogated by you.
Yeah. Actually, that brings me. So, when I used to get up early in the morning, this is like
You used to get up early. What
four-
time? 9.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the
Sometimes
morning.
3. And obviously, my missus be asleep next to me. This is funny because it goes back to
Thank God it's funny.
Star Wars. And we had this lamp next to the bed. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like the wiry one, so you can point it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be really funny. Like, she obviously turned over. And I was like, "Oh, bye, gorgeous," everything like that. And then turned the light on. I went, "Reveal the rebel bases." To this day, she hates
You
me
are a
so
morning
much.
person, and I hate you for that.
Yeah, but I'm a night person as well.
Yeah, I know you're a morning person. You are full charge in the morning. I just can't go. I really struggle with it.
I'm just ready to say shit whenever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, though. If you could commit one crime, you do it, but you get away with it, what would it be?
Ooh. I'm gonna kill you. No, it has to be like stealing, innit?
Yeah.
has to be like embezzlement or stealing. You just
100% is robbing a bank.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
even robbing a
embezzlement
bank
would
now
be
is not-
easier. Yeah,
robbing a bank is not even a big thing anymore.
Like,
embezzlement is like
I'm not going to admit I want to kill someone on camera. That's just not smart.
Yeah.
No, but that's a petty crime.
yeah.
Like to want to just kill someone. Unless I'm not going to go into that. It'll go
Yeah,
dark.
yeah,
But like, you kind of want something where you're like, I want to make something from this. I don't want to just commit a crime for
Yeah.
shits and gigs.
Yeah, there was a guy in America that he done like some sort of like an embezzlement. So he promised a lot of producers in Hollywood that he's gonna make a movie, and he wanted them to invest. So yeah, and then he just put a lot of producers together, and they invested. Yes, it's going there. That is, he stole around 800 million. And there was no movie. Like there was supposed to be a movie. Like it was supposed to happen and everything. And there was everything that was set, that was just put down for it. Everything was gonna happen. But I don't think he actually meant. But next episode, I will bring because there's a documentary I'm pretty sure about him. So next episode, I'll bring in the name and you can just actually watch it. It is actually insane.
We got you.
See that kind of stealing. If I can get away with 800 million. I'll be alright. Just promise loads of people. Just
that's the type of crime you want to do. You don't want to like beat someone up with that. Like you're not gaining anything. From
I don't
that.
care.
That's a really shit crime to get away
that's not
with.
even a crime. I just want to. Yeah, no, it's alright. I'm not gonna go there. I'm
Finish
not gonna
that
go there.
sentence.
Nope.
So we just try and bait each other out just to say something really.
Well, I was going to say
bad.
something and in the hope that it will trigger you to say something, but I knew you won't bite.
No, I'm not biting on this one. I'm not stupid enough.
You are stupid.
What, saying things like.
Hey.
But yeah, it has to be that
It has to
type
be a
of
lot.
line.
Yeah, it has to be.
What's
too
the
much.
point? Like,
No,
what, you're going to sit there as like, I beat someone up or something? Like,
No,
yeah.
that's just I can just beat you up.
Yeah.
But again,
Let's see you try.
in a lot of countries, in a lot of countries, if you have a reason, if you're like intoxicated or something, you're like, yeah, that's fine. They want
That is the shittest reason ever, though. That annoys
You
me.
were
Oh, it's all right.
intoxicated.
He was drunk, or
exactly.
inebriated.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine. Well, I say a friend of mine. That's very loosely. Someone I knew of, or I knew at a time in my life. He was drunk and he had a fight with someone. And he had a ball in his hand, and he smashed the ball on this guy's head, and he genuinely cracked his head open, like most of it, and he got put in prison, just taken by the police or whatever, and nothing happened. He was intoxicated. The judge ruled that he wasn't in his right mind.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, both of them were fighting. Just one of them had a bottle, and just because of the amount of alcohol that he consumed, it was like, there's nothing we can just do
I
about
kind
it.
of get where they're coming from. Like, but then all that's saying is drink loads of alcohol and cause violence.
And just do whatever.
Yeah.
So if I
There's
drink
no
loads of alcohol and
repercussions
just
for your
go kill
actions.
someone, like, wow, come on, mate.
When did we become sensible?
Mate.
There's something really. We're off balance on this episode. This is not good.
I think the only thing that you can do and you will never get, you just kill a ginger or something. No one gives a fuck about gingers.
I'm not biting.
That's one thing I've learned in the UK. No one gives a fuck about ginger.
This is gonna be like our most boring episode because neither of us are biting. Like you drop that and like I'm like, I think South Park's to blame for that.
Yeah.
South Park on that video. Yeah, have you seen the one with the kids who's like, gingers do have souls?
Yes.
That is such an old
Yes.
video. It's hilarious.
Yes. Well, it is weird because gingers, men, they're disgusting, and women, they're redheads.
I love how that's a difference where they're like, oh no, that's not ginger, it's a redhead.
Yeah. And it is what it is the normality at the moment.
I've actually got an interesting fact for you following that.
Go on.
Gingers and redheads have a higher pain threshold than other people.
Yes, they do. I discovered
How
this
weird
very
is
late.
that?
Yes. I mean, they look like they need
and
it.
we're not just making that about Germany. They've actually done
Yes,
tests on them.
too. Yeah. I mean,
Is it like a trial by fire?
God knows that they need it anyway. It's just
Like you wait while you're born and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm biting. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today.
what the fuck are we doing? This is podcast. It's a comedy one. No one wants the fucking information. If you want the good information, fucking watch Joe Rogan. What the fuck are we doing over here? We're doing this because of the biting, because of the fucking replying and shit. I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with you today?
I'm sorry
You're
for
pissing me
being
off.
sensible.
Yeah, being sensible. When the fuck do you get sensible? Exactly.
I think I had too much coffee or something.
Shut up.
Or I didn't have enough coffee.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're just tired.
Just sitting there shaking.
Honestly. Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm struggling in life.
Yeah, that's why your hair's
It's the
not
lights. The lights.
there. The lights are
They're
dazzling you.
they're so bright. Like if you look now and like, oh, I've got a bit of belly hanging out.
You got a bit of a belly hanging out.
When on the camera, I can see it. Like people are going to be going back now. It's like
That's been hanging out for a while, and I've just been
hanging over.
Yeah,
I'm going to cut this bit and zoom in so you can't see it.
No,
no,
keep it in.
No,
Keep it in,
we all know I wouldn't cut
Keep
it.
it in.
It's funny.
I have a thread for you.
Yes.
Again, it is another thread that it is on Instagram, that's been taken on Instagram. So this is basically women only.
Wait. It's the thread.
So yeah,
They can only comment on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
The only one who could comment on it was women. Why did you smash once and never win back? Yeah.
This is going to be good.
Yeah, we go in there.
This is going to be good.
He took his clothes off slowly and folded them all and put his socks neatly in his trainers and said, "Let's get cracking."
That no. For me, that's alarm bells. That guy
Let's get cracking.
is a serial killer.
Let's get cracking.
We don't talk about that on the thing, but like when you're at that point, have you seen Bruce Almighty?
Yes.
Joe, when like he flings and all his clothes. That's me.
Yeah, it is.
Like I'm ripping clothes off. Yeah, like I want to get the deed.
Then we have a classic. It was too little.
Oh, that's just horrible.
Um,
I want context of how little now though. How big is it? Because it makes me feel better.
He had a mini stroke mid-sex and said, "It's because I did too much coke in my life." Yeah, let that sink in. He told me I was the first woman he had been with. I said, "Oh, you are a virgin." Said, "No, you are just the first woman." Whatever that is.
Wow, that could go two ways.
This one, she is doubling down on the other side. The D was too good. I knew he would break my heart one day. It's like, nope. Nope.
That woman's been traumatized. She's scared for commitment.
He farted in my face while I was... I think his name might be Kyle. He farted... Shut up. He farted in my face while I was going down on him and made me vomit. Then blamed me for making him so relaxed. This next one said, "He was good for the whole, not for the soul." Oh yeah, that's layered. That's layered.
That's weird.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
He stayed growling like a bear, saying "Yabba yabba doo" when he climaxed. Mate,
That was so weird.
Okay, guys, on that note, we're just going to wrap up. Again, before we go, like, share, subscribe. Send this to your loved ones. Send it to the people you hate with a middle finger, probably. If you love your mum and dad, send this to them. If they're cool and depends. If they like controversy and they don't want to cancel us. If your mum is not a Karen, basically.
You've just
people you
offended
hate.
every Karen around the world.
Yeah, come fuck
That's not
off.
very hard though.
yeah, exactly. I mean, okay. Yeah, if you have any ideas, anything, everyone but Laura, and you do not need to know who that is. Stop fucking telling me what I need to do, bitch.
No, you just intrigue. You can't end on something where I'm like, who the fuck is Laura?
Yeah, she keeps telling me how to do.
Yeah,
my
Laura.
fucking
What he
podcast.
said.
Yeah,
I have no idea who you are.
Well, how I should do my podcast, innit? No, everyone, just send us.
Yeah.
Send us your faffs of the week. Send us if you
Stories, voice notes.
voice notes, whatever you want. If you want something different, we can probably do it. If you have anything that we should do differently, yeah, you can fuck off. You know?
I love how like the way we're ending this is just getting more and more horrible.
aggressive. Yeah,
just
just
like,
like
"Hey, you
more
got a
and
problem
more
with it?
aggressive.
Let's take this outside.
It's outside. And I will close the door and leave you in the car.
I live at 1 Salt. Alright, well, thanks for watching again.
Thank you for watching.
And
Till
listening.
next time.
Listening as well. They do listen.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Soon we're
Yeah.
just gonna start putting stuff on the other platforms, Spotify, Google, Apple, whatever.
Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh, whatever. Till next time. See you later. Have a great one. Love you.